Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Game Warrior. I'm Jason.
I'm Jenny.
And we are doing a cold reaction. We have not looked at this. Actually, I've looked at it a little bit. I choose the videos. Jenny hasn't seen a thing about Ancient Blood, the Order of Vampire Hunters. So this is a Kickstarter that was back in December, and it's closed now. So it's already over, but it will be available, they say, to late pledge once they open the Pledge Manager. So we're just going back. I just surprised her with a space game on the last video, if you saw that one. And now I'm going to put something right up her alley, Ancient Blood, the Order of Vampire Hunters. So what do you think, just starting off?
It looks amazing.
Yeah, she's already interested.
I mean, it is totally my kind of game. Dark and kind of horror, and it's got the miniatures that look really cool. Yeah, story-driven game. So this kind of, I could be totally wrong, but this kind of, the first impression is it reminds me of Bloodborne.
Bloodborne, yeah? Okay, Ancient Blood. Let's see a little bit about this. Okay. They say it's an adventure, exploration, fighting, horror game. It's a cooperative game. Okay, so I just wanted to get a little bit of details. Here we go. Okay, so they got $500,000, 2,500 backers. That looks pretty good, right? That's a pretty successful thing. So,
ooh, those look cool.
Without a doubt, I don't know if this is the campaign page because it's ended, so I hope it is. But let's look at the video. Is it a little reaction?
Okay.
Little reaction. We'll give you our honest reaction. Spooky.
Ancient Blood, the Order of Vampire Hunters.
Oh, that looks cool.
Is a cooperative, story-driven game for 1 to 4 players that can be played as standalone games or as a campaign.
I like
Choose
that.
A story.
So, okay, that's a... Here.
That's also a mechanism that Bloodborne used, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it had a campaign, but you could play it, like, wrap it up one segment at a time. So...
And you could, the campaigns are pretty short. They're just those little blocks of campaigns. They're like chapters more than anything, right?
Yeah.
How about the standalone versions of Cthulhu Death May Die?
Right. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, that makes these games, to me, so much more accessible. I mean, I don't know how many times we've kind of launched onto a campaign and it's still going years later. So,
this weekend, just because this is reaction time, we're going to finish a big chunk of Familiar Tales.
Oh, yeah.
Because people are asking. I've got thousands and thousands of people clamoring for the review. And
cool.
Okay, so I like that it's both. I wonder how they handled that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So let's find out.
And begin your journey. Vicious vampires are terrorizing townsfolk.
So first of all, I want to say I love the miniatures.
Yeah, the miniatures look
like
really
this is
cool.
This is a really good style.
Yeah.
So I'm on board with that.
And villages. Their bloodlust is never ending.
Ooh, look at that.
Different
guy.
clans of vampires
Nice.
are working together to bring darkness to the earth. You and
that's
your
pretty
fellow
cool.
hunters.
I like that. I like that there's different clans of vampires.
That is pretty cool.
That's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before, where your enemy, and particularly in miniatures, is... I mean, I guess you have sets. So, like, when you fight a set of monsters, they're all kind of that thing. But, I don't know. That's a cool idea to me, to have different clans of...
That's rich storytelling, too. You can really come up with... Detail.
Are the only hope for humanity. The story will lead you into different situations and force you to make important choices. Be brave and wise, as each choice you make along your path will impact the game world. Travel through villages to find clues, eat, rest, buy, and trade useful items. Use numerous skills, such as persuasion to get help from locals, occult to decode ancient manuscripts, and faith to withstand the corruption of the dark powers. build powerful weapons from ancient to...
So is it a deck building game, do you know? I mean, or are these just weapons for your characters, decks?
Yeah, I don't know.
texts you find along the way. But
look at the
watchful
artwork on that.
That looks really cool.
Not all the locals are on your side.
Oh.
Of course
And
not.
vicious creatures wait for you in the darkness.
Wow.
You will face
I
some
expect
events
nothing
with
less.
multiple choices that can put your wits to the test.
This does kind of, let's see. That does remind me of Bloodborne.
It looks very Bloodborne-ish.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wonder how the mechanics work.
That's what I'm wondering. Yep.
Face some events with multiple choices that can put your wits to the test. Use your abilities to enhance your attacks. Inject yourself with vials of vampire blood to gain strength.
Yes.
But beware. Too many vials may turn you into a vampire. Find the dens where vampires sleep and do it fast, because when the night comes, you will become the prey. Work together with Brenoir and his extractor to burn vampires in the sun. Find all the clues that will lead you to the master of each vampire's clan, the Elder Lord. Fight against him and his vicious adepts in a battle that will be the hardest of your life.
So it's a boss battle.
Yeah, it's a boss battler. It's campaign, story, exploration, boss battler. Okay, let's look a little. Let's see. I don't know if this is the project story. Let's see. Solo, standalone, or as a campaign, cooperative, story-driven game. Be brave and wise. Your choices can't matter. Combo attacks, replayability. Well, let's just keep going and see if we can find out something about how the game plays a little.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. What's in the boxes? We'll go look at that for a second. So I'm definitely intrigued. They know what I like, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, go back up to the cards. Combo Path Black Market. Okay.
I don't think you have a deck of cards. There's dice. Other ability set. I wonder, because once you figure out Bloodborne and its weird card system,
Right.
right? It's a system. It's definitely a different kind of.
It's a different system.
Yeah. So I wonder how the system is. Stretch goals. This is the stretch goal box. They got a good number of extra stuff on there. Quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
It's getting better and better. And you can get add-ons. This is the clan Kieran. Oh,
cool.
Poor guy up there. Another clan. This is a great idea for extra rebirth.
Yeah, I like that idea for extras. I like
Extra clans.
Clans. That's a cool idea.
Those look like good guys, ancient. I can't read that word, but
Barkugas?
Kugas, extra dice, upgrade pack. I don't need that. Those tokens are cool. I hate that I like those tokens so much.
I don't know why
Lord
you like
Vlad.
those tokens so much.
We got them for Bloodborne, remember? The little lamps and the little chests. They were so much better. Lord Vlad. He's kind of hard not to like. Oh, this is probably getting really expensive. Plastic cubes. These are the stretch goals. Okay, so they got quite a bit of stuff. Wow, that's a good load. That's a good load of extra stuff.
That is, yeah.
Here's the problem, though. We don't know how the game plays. Well, we probably could if we sat and watched this right here.
Right.
There you go. Well, we're not going to do that because we're not going to waste your time. And we're just doing our individual. Oh, look, click on the button down below for full beta rules. There's a rule book.
That's cool.
Oh, so there's a lot of information here. So, okay, so what we're doing is our reaction. One more reaction is we'll look at the rewards. Slayer Pledge, which is your base pledge. Wow, no it isn't. There's a cheaper one. Slayer Pledge, Ancient Blood Deluxe Pledge contain the core game, the Unholy Cloister expansion, and all unlocked stretch goals. 135 is your Hunter Pledge, which is your basic pledge. Contain the core game and all unlocked stretch goals. So that's a pretty expensive game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff in it.
Yeah.
But $135 for your base game.
That's pricey.
That's pricey. Retail Hunter Pledge. Well, that's just some retail thing. Okay, so there's four. You know, there's two different ones. You can get 2 expansions or 1, 135 or 180. Okay, what do you think, Jenny? I cheated and gave you a space game last time. I gave you a vampire hunter this time. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm super intrigued. It looks very cool. It looks like they have a lot to offer and a lot going on. I would definitely like to see how it plays to really understand the mechanic of it and how it all kind of weaves together. But first impression is this looks really cool.
Yep. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
So there you go. There was your surprise. Vampire Hunters. She's in.
I'm in.
That's cool. Okay, everybody. Thanks for watching.